Hi guys, my name is LaShawn J and welcome back to my channel. So today I just want to talk about a few shows that I watch on TV. Everybody been talking about them. It's WeTV's Love After Lockup, uh Crazy in Love on Zeus Network, and The Circle on Netflix. Those are like my three top shows that I watch on TV. And I just wanted to do a little chit chat rant about these shows and just about what's going on with them. So today I want to do a little rant about how the shows is going so far. So we're gonna start off with WeTV's Love After Lockup. So I noticed that I'm not gonna give you a full recap of the TV show. I'm just gonna do like, just a little brief, my opinion, let's talk about it, my opinion on these shows. I noticed that Monique and Derek has been getting a lot of heat on social media, and everybody's been commenting on how Derek don't want to be with Monique, but if he doesn't want to be with Monique, he wouldn't have been with Monique. Like, let them just be together. And people just need to get over it. Why wouldn't he like her? She held him down for 9 years while he was in jail. I don't see the problem with it, but it is what it is. When I was watching the latest show on WeTV, I noticed that Derek gets really angry at Monique for little things like he couldn't go to the casino. He couldn't, she had to pull up his birth certificate at the bank. It's like everything he's getting mad at with her. He's mad that she wants to defend herself against his sisters. And it's weird because she cannot not say nothing. The sisters keep attacking her, keep attacking her. She's going to have to try to defend herself at some point. But I do understand a little bit where Derek is coming from because he just got out of prison after doing 9 years and he does not want drama. He wants nothing to do with the drama. He's just over it. The sister called Monique's phone for Derek. Derek explained, hey, right now I'm trying to get my life together. Y'all was not there when I was in jail. So now just let me and my girl figure things out. I just got out. The sisters sent a text message and they sent a text message to Monique's phone, but it was for Derek. And he just said, you know what, we're at the gym. Just ignore it. Don't worry about it. But Monique couldn't let it go. And every single time the sisters call, here go Monique answering the phone. Like he said, just block them and ignore them. She needs to learn how to ignore all the outside noise out of her relationship. And the man is right there next to you. Forget what everybody else is saying on social media or what everybody else is talking about. That has nothing to do with you. Your man is out of jail. He's right there. Enjoy him. They need to enjoy each other and just let them be. Let them love each other. Leave it alone. Yes, she's a big girl. Some men like BBWs, some don't. It's not impossible that she's dating him, but to my opinion, everybody needs to just let them be together and let it go. Um, it, Chris and Gabby, they're another crazy couple on Love After Lockup. The two of them, she's treating Chris really bad. She even alleged that a cop was stopping them while they was just walking to the apartment. And I'm like, why would the cop stop y'all? Y'all not doing nothing. Y'all not fighting. Y'all just walking. She had this man standing outside the apartment, no car, walking in the 5 blocks to the apartment. We're walking, deal with it. She talks to him crazy. It's like, wow, this guy was holding you down when he was in jail, bought you, got you the apartment, got you everything, and now that he's out, it seems like she does not need him no more. She's not worried about anything dealing with him no more. She wants nothing to do with him, and that's the vibe I'm getting from the two of them. So I see why it didn't last. Chris, what's her name? Eris and Cameron. These two, I don't know, just very. I think they're a very odd couple. I just don't think Cameron is on the same level as Eris. That's my opinion. I think she could do way better. And I just don't understand. I think he knows that she could do way better. This is why he wants to hurry up and get married before he does anything else to mess up their relationship. Because he was like, we need to get married and we need to get married tonight. And I'm like, what is the rush? She's like, I can't do, you got to give me a day. You got to give me 2 days. It's like he just wanted to get in the car from getting out of jail and going straight to City Hall. And I was like, no, 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 no. The two of them, I don't know. It's odd couple to me. But yeah, like I said, I wasn't gonna give you a full recap of the show. I'm just here to do a little rant and give my own opinion about these shows. So now I want to talk about Crazy in Love. So Blueface and Krishan, everybody knows them. They've been in the blogs. They're everywhere. They have their own TV show now. They're just two hurt, tragic, lost souls that found each other. Um, Blueface, Krishan, and Blueface's mother, brother, and sister, they're all trying to hash things out because everybody know Krishan got into a fight with the mother and the sister, and it was all over social media. She beat up the mother, she beat up the sister, and everything. So now the brother is there also. He's pissed because of what happened to his mom. Blueface is just, he seems like he's out of it. Everybody wanted, I even said it myself, that they seem like the new Bobby and Whitney. It just, Bobby and Whitney all over again. And that's what everybody's calling them. That's what I thought when I first saw the show, because they're so abusive to each other and then they get back together like nothing ever happened. Um, so they meet up to talk and hash things out from the fight. And you know, as we know, families fight. That's something that happens. Families fight. And you know, they end up hashing it out and getting back together. So Krishan's there. She's not going nowhere. Blueface mom, his sister, and his brother's there. They're not going nowhere. You know what I mean? So they get together to hash things out. And it just seems crazy because Krishan's hugging on him, picking at him, doing all these things, and they're trying to sit down and have a serious conversation. She rolls up, she's smoking, and they're trying to sit down and say, have a serious conversation. Blueface seems so nonchalant, so numb to everything. It's like he blocks out everything that happens, and he's just like, oh well. The brother is pissed. He wants to fight Krishan. He want to fight Krishan mama. He want to fight Blueface. Everybody. He want his sister and Krishan to have a fair one, putting on boxing gloves. He's mad. But eventually they hash it out. Then he has another conversation with his mom where he's telling his mom, you're not the type of woman for me. And she's like, you're not the type of son for me. And it's just like, she was trying to explain to him why she came into the house, why the whole fight happened in the first place, because she came home in a house that you're sharing with me and you didn't even have the respect to tell me, hey, it's people here. I'm going to have some friends over. We about to be drinking, partying. You need to get a hotel room. First of all, he should just got his mother her own house anyways. But she was like, you ain't give me that respect to tell me this. And he's like, well, I don't feel like I owe you that respect because I see you do worse in front of me. But we don't know what the mother had to deal with that put her in the situation to do certain things in front of her son. We don't know what Blueface saw. We don't know none of this. All we know is that neither one of them have any kind of respect for each other. It don't even seem like they really even like each other. It seemed like the mother loved him, but the fame, like she said, the fame and money has changed him, and they don't know who he is no more. And I feel at this point, Blueface is fighting with Krishan's family, and Krishan is fighting with Blueface family. At this point, they both just need they both tearing each other down. Next episode, we're gonna see them at therapists, and this is like the best thing for them. I don't think it's gonna work right now because they're both young and they're stuck in their ways right now. They're just like one minded, and this is what they want right now. And when everybody is telling them no, 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 it make them want it more. The more everybody's gonna be like, oh, y'all need to break up, oh, y'all not good for each other, oh, this and that. It's gonna make them want to be together more. It's gonna make them have that what is it, Romeo and Juliet, Bonnie and Clyde type of mentality where it's us against the world, and then they turn to each other for comfort because everybody's trying to break them up. Everybody just needs to let this relationship take its course. Let them drag each other through the mud. Let them live it out, and then they'll end up splitting up because they realize this is not working. But the more the parents are telling them, oh, they need to break up, the public is telling them, Blueface manager is telling them, they're not gonna break up. That's gonna draw them together more. You gotta just let the relationship take its course, and then they're gonna wake up like, this is not working no more. It's not working for me either, and go their separate ways, and that's gonna be that. Trust me. The more everybody keep telling them break up, break up. That's why they sticking together so much stronger. It's nothing other than that. People against them. So they get that complex where, oh, it's just us against the world. Just let this relationship take its course. Everybody's been young and dumb and done things that they're doing in their relationship. Is not nothing new. We've been seeing toxic relationship. As you grow older, you realize this is not what it's supposed to be. This is not what love is. But anywho, The Circle. The Circle is another show that I like from Netflix. It's just like it's a social media show. It's people in this house, and they communicate via text through the TVs, only via text. You don't hear the person's voice, you don't see them. They're all in a separate apartment, and there's catfishes, and there's people who's real, and you have to decipher who is real, who's not real, who's a catfish. You got to sometimes they end up making a love connection. Um, but you decide who's the most likable person via social media type thing. And whoever is the most likable person, two people become the influencers. Now, the two people who become influencers, they choose who to block. So I've been watching it since Netflix now. They put their shows up as they put episodes. You'll see, I'll say 4 episodes, and then they'll put 4 episodes, and then they'll put 4 episodes. So you can't binge watch Netflix shows anymore. So I've been watching it, and I was pretty upset when Marvin got kicked off. And Marvin only got kicked off because Raven got mad because he was interested in somebody else. Yes, they formed a connection, and he called Raven his queen, but like he said, he's a single man on the show trying to win a grand prize. He's single. It's what do you want him to do? When you're single, you probably have 10 to 12 queens, Raven. You have to like get over it. Especially when y'all had a hacker and somebody, which was Jennifer, which is a catfish played by two blocked players that got a second chance, is coming for y'all. They set their eyes on Raven and Chaz from the beginning because they're too popular. They're always influencers. We want to take them down a notch. And you let the catfish stay, but you ended up kicking off Marvin because he was interested in another person and he didn't tell you first. Yes, the hurt stings a little bit, but you're playing emotionally. You're not playing to win the game. I felt like Marvin should have stayed. They shouldn't have kicked him off. And he wasn't a catfish. He was really real to Raven. He really liked her. He just got a little sidetracked for a minute. He saw another girl who was cute, who was new, and he was like, hey, why not? It's not like we ever met these people. Everybody's in their own cubicle apartment. They get a whole full apartment. It's beautiful. And they don't ever see each other. They talk via chat. They don't even speak on the phone. So I just couldn't even understand how Raven got so attached and so in love that she kicked him out just because he flirted. All he did was flirt with another person. Just because he flirted with another person, she got so mad. And since she's been an influencer and she's like one of the main influencers, she kicked him out. So I was pretty mad about that. I'm gonna continue watching these shows and do my little weekly rants, weekly commentary, weekly opinions, weekly talks about it. But yeah, these are like the three shows that I mostly watch. I mostly have my own views, my own opinions on, and I just said, you know what? Let me do a little rant. Let me do a little chit chat, talk, and just view my opinion on these shows. Um, New episodes are coming soon, so I will upload another video to let you know how I feel. Thank you for joining my channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you next time.